You know, you can feel the vibes, energy transfers and travels through, you know, so many forms. It doesn't need a wire to connect. So remember that, like, and be mindful where their mind goes, their energy goes. Be mindful where you place your mind, because that's where you're sending your wireless connection to. You understand? Infidelity came up again. So somebody really out here not being nice, not being honest, and they somebody you need to watch, especially with, hey Drake, I heard you like me young. Yeah, that type of energy showing up here. So you gotta be mindful. Some of you guys, you know, youngins, you might want to be mindful who you allow around them, things like that. Or just, you could be finding out information about somebody you didn't know. Like, you like, I didn't know you was like, you give it up like that. Like, whoa, you could have heard about that shit. All right, then we have cocky, cooler. All right, so let me tell you something. This is a Jamaican proverb right here. You cannot be, don't allow yourself to be someone, like, and this is specifically with femmes, like, don't allow yourself to be a man's cocky cooler. Like, when you bring cooler to the beach to cool your drinks, and then when you're done using the cooler, you throw it out, and then you put it down so you're ready to use it again. You know, when you're in the heat, when they're in the heat, they need somewhere to cool down. So don't allow yourself to be a man's cooler, the coolest cock, or, you know what I mean? No, boo. So Spirit is letting you know somebody here, somebody's intention is to use you as that. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be careful, okay? Because they could be using you for your healing energy too. And it could energetically shift you, especially wellness-wise. You don't got time for that. But the energy has shifted to reveal one's true plans to take you down and out, but God is on your side. Okay, so somebody got plans to take you down and out. Somebody got plans to use you as convenience. But God has bigger plans for you, and I'm sure you do for yourself. So stay tuned, stay alert. Okay. Stay tuned and stay alert. It says you love them, but do you trust them? So there's some people you love, and that's nice. But ask yourself, do you trust them? Can you trust them? Some of you guys could be going through a period where you're really reflecting, you're looking at yourself a lot more in the mirror, or you're seeing something new when you look in the mirror. All right, some of you guys could really be assessing and asking yourself, like, is that me? Some of you guys are looking at images of yourself, whether it be through the mirror or photos or whatever, videos, and you're like, damn, I used to know that person. And some of you guys are right now trying to figure out who you are now. It's like, okay, you currently looking at your reflection like, is that me? But then you look and reflect at your, like, your pictures and your photos or whatever, your old videos, and you're like, damn, I used to know that version of me, you know what I'm saying? And then you go back and you look at yourself and you ask yourself, well, who am I? Who am I right now? So this is something you could be, you know, processing at this time, right? All right, so victory is yours. Claim it and receive it. Okay. Yes, my dear. Don't let anyone discourage you. Know your worth. Let no one tell you what you deserve, all right? Yeah. You have a golden crown. Yeah, and Spirit wants you to glide along in your fierce power. So allow yourself to grow and glow in freedom and purpose and creativity and happiness. You know what I'm saying? And something about a blood sacrifice is significant here. Let's see what else comes out. We have a blood sacrifice. So you guys have a clean slate. So some of you guys put your blood, sweat, and tears into making sacrifices to get where you are today, or to be who who you are today. And it's provided some of you guys a clean slate to really, like, do it your way, right? The money, honey, is showing up. Yes. Let's see here. The money is downloading. The number 11 is significant. The number 3, the number 6. And the money is downloading for some of you guys. The money is going to show up in the AM for you, all right? It's going to process in the AMs. So enjoy the path. The number 9, the number 22 is significant of Zeph and rebirth energy here. So Zeph, you're going through a Zeph and rebirth. And it's time to take back. Spirit wants you to take back your power and know that it is yours, all right? Oh, two, really, first you gotta, then you gotta, then you gotta, breathe. Make sure you regulating your oxygen, you taking those, focused, deep, concentrated breaths. You getting enough oxygen to your brain so you don't be having brain fog, shit like that. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we be moving so fast and we don't take the time to really breathe. Like I always say, think about a baby. When you want to observe and check the baby, make sure the baby's good and alive, you check to see them breathing by the inhale and exhaling movement of their stomach. But ask yourself as an adult, do you really take deep, controlled breaths in all your breaths or most of your breaths like a baby would? Because if you're not, you're gonna have to start incorporating rituals where you give yourself that time to get that in, okay? Yes, honey. Some of you guys need to clean your hair, get a massage that scalp, okay? The crown is no joke. The head is no joke. So even going back to maintenance, I was telling you, things as if you're washing your hair, laying your hands on your scalp and massaging, releasing all that tension that's just, that's built up there. So work that crown. Get up in there, massage it, clean it, get your hair done, do a little fresher, Get yourself a clean slate, recharge. All right. And then we have overcome. Some of you guys have the knowledge to lead others and to help others overcome. You've been given the torch. You have the torch to do so. Going back to you possess the power and the freedom to create your own happiness. Right? You can use that to also teach others to find their own happiness, to create their own happiness, find their power, align with their power and create their own happiness by you living that first forward for yourself and showing others that it's possible, right? All right, so you are protected everywhere you go, all right? The spiritual world respects you universally, honors you, and guides you, all right? So even in places where you may not resonate, that may not be a part of your culture, whatever, the spirit world still has high honor and respect for you, and you are protected everywhere you go. Also, like, Oshun energy is loved by all deities, all guides, all spirits. Like, Oshun is a universally loved mother energy. In some cultures, she'll be referred to as Mother Mary. Other cultures, she'll be referred to as Isis and things like that. Then you have Oshun and others. Anyway, so the truth is, there's somebody that took your money, somebody took your money, and they used the money, they took the money that was supposed to be for you and them to build a family, build a life together, and they went and set up the other family or the other situation they had going on. So schemed you got caught up in the grand scheme. What you thought you was building for y'all, they took it and went and did it, set up somebody else. All right? So you got to be careful. Yeah. The truth is, you're going places where you can't take the past with you. You just can't, honey, because they come with baggage. They drain your energy, or it will drain your energy. And some of these people are undeserving foes, pose as friends, lovers, and or family members. They can't come with you. Truth is, yeah, confirmation, double confirmation. You go in places where you can't take them. You can't take the past with you. So these folks are really undeserving. They don't deserve to go with you. We have Sekhmet, will do the dirty laundry for you. So when it's time to clean up shop, Sekhmet gonna make sure to handle that for you. Spirit wants you to dream big. Don't put the key to your happiness in someone else's pocket. Happiness is a choice. So don't wait for somebody else's actions, you know, or validation for you to decide to be happy. Okay? You put the key to your happiness, you keep it in your pocket. You don't put it in nobody else's pocket and say, hold that for me, and then you tell me when I can be happy. No. You hold your key and you make the choice, the sound choice. Today I'm going to be happy. And obviously,